Well, it's April 11th, opening day of spring turkey here in Colorado. Just got out here, didn't hunt this morning. It's about hour and 15 before, hour 20 before sunset. Truck got a little muddy, just a little. Got some mud caked up in there, but we made it just fine. It's time to find some birds. I might have time to drop down into the river tonight. If I find some, I think worst case we find some, go into roost, and I can get down there on them tomorrow morning. So I'm gonna quit wasting time and get my stuff and get set up and get looking down into the canyon. That looks like a bull for sure. Just starting to grow new antlers. No turkeys yet. It's windy up here where I'm at. I'm not sure how windy it is down below, but I keep looking. I might move to be able to look past where the elk is if I sit here a while and still can't see anything. But hey, there's something. Alright, I moved a little bit from where that bull was to look up another part of this river bottom. If there's nothing here, I'm probably going to give it 20 minutes and then move to go look down around the corner where that elk's at. There's more cottonwoods there where the birds have, place to roost up off the ground. It's windy. I don't know if you can hear me or not, but I did see a skunk. But just so far, just the skunk and the elk. Yep. Let's see what we can find here. All right. I moved a couple miles downstream, and this little stretch probably lets me see a portion of about a mile of river bottom. I'm going to look here quickly. If there's nothing here, I'll move back towards where the truck's parked, and I can put eyes on the last little section of public land down here. I've never looked in here and not seen turkeys, except for one time, and that one time was because I looked in here, immediately saw an elk, and then came down in, shot that elk. Never really glassed at all. So, law of averages says I'll see something down here before the sun sets, before it gets dark. I got about just under half an hour until sunset. So, come on, man, where are you at, turkeys? That's the same bull from earlier. The sun is about to set here in about 6-7 minutes. But no turkeys. They're in here. Just gotta find them tomorrow, I guess. Alright, sun has set. Sunset probably about 10 minutes ago. This bull is still down here eating cactus. Yeah, first time I've ever looked in here, besides the one time where I didn't look for more than a couple seconds without seeing turkey. And it's the only time I've been turkey hunting. I've looked into this canyon at least a dozen times. Oh well. I got skunked. I got skunked on the turkey so far today. I saw a skunk. So yeah, maybe that was a bad sign. Well, I'm set out here where I'm going to camp in the truck. Getting some water boiling to get this mountain house going. Oh, there you go. It's boiling. So this is the setup though. So the diesel heater comes in there. Everything in here gets pretty much buttoned up. I'll leave that front window open a crack. And sleep right here, nice and cozy. Just not cold enough for the diesel heater, honestly, but using it anyway because I got it, so why not? So I'm gonna get this thinner going here. I just realized I may not have a spoon. So I may be pouring curry into my mouth from that bag. Let's go see. Ha! Got one. We're good. Well, that would have sucked. Alright. Obviously didn't see anything today. I drove about 1.25 miles as the crow flies. It was about 3 miles driving though. To put eyes on additional, river bottom. And in all, total between the first spot and the second spot, I was able to look at over almost 4.5 miles worth of stream bed. Nothing, which surprises me. I've never been out here in April though. I've only ever been out here October, November, December. Maybe January. Yeah, I've been out here a little bit in January as well. So, it's hunting. It is what it is. I'm sure there's birds in here, and hopefully in the morning I'll be able to find something. And I did go out with the little handheld thermal thing that I have, just kind of a fun toy. I'm guessing the storm may have also affected where I was seeing the birds. They could have gone and taken cover somewhere and just not really came back out this evening. So tomorrow's another day. Fingers crossed. Turn something up. In the meantime, I'm going to eat this yellow curry, checked in rice, mountain house meal, and then get some sleep. So. Well, it's 5:43. Sun rises in 50 minutes. As I got out of the truck and I heard a gobble, I'm going to give it probably another half an hour, just so I can see, and then I'm going to head over and look down in. So I'm going to sit here in the truck and eat breakfast, get everything together, and then I'm going to go glass down in below and hope that I can find these birds, and then once they fly down from wherever roost they're in, that I'll be able to use terrain to get close enough to them and get a shot. So spot and stalk turkey hunting on the plains, but not on the plains, down in a canyon. Good times. It's exciting. At least there's birds here. I didn't see them, but they were here yesterday, obviously. So good stuff. time and energy. Just like that, 230 milligrams of caffeine. It's 49 degrees, so it's cool, a little chilly, but and the breeze has died down, so I'm gonna go ahead and get everything put together and be ready to go here in about, sunrise isn't for another 43 minutes. Hopefully here in 20 minutes I'll be able to start glassing in a meaningful way, try to find these birds roosting. Well, I found them. And from up here I can hear clucking and yelping. I don't know. From where they're at, I might be able to get a move on them, or put a move on them, but I gotta get down the canyon and just go see. There's probably more birds down there as well. The herds, or the flocks I usually see in the fall, are about 3-4 times this size. So keep my eye open for more, but for now I'm gonna grab the gear and try to head down towards these ones. I grabbed a call, I grabbed just a hen decoy, and I've got the shotgun. So let's got a little ways to drop down in here, but I'm gonna do it slowly and just gonna keep an eye on these birds and see if I can find any more at the same time. Say 19 years ago, my dad got his bighorn sheep within a couple miles from here, and as I'm walking down, I'm almost at the bottom of the canyon now, and I look, and at first I thought it was a deer or an elk, but this is a bighorn sheep. Looks like a ewe. I mean, it could be a young ram, but in fact, it may be a young ram just by the angle that the horn goes out, but I'm not entirely sure. But pretty cool stuff. Birds are still there. They're in a good spot. If I can get into a wash next to them, I'll be able to pop up and have a pretty, I'd say, short range shot. Might be as little as 20 yards. I'm going to come down here further to the bottom. Hopefully I can get to where they can't see me, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that, so I can just squat real low and stay low through the cactus and move slow and hopefully go unnoticed, that I can move into position. It's a good morning, beautiful morning, still not windy at all. It's like 6:30, sunrise is like right now. So I haven't seen any other turkey or heard any other, so getting there. I just crossed the last open area before the river between them and I, and I've dropped down into the cut where the river is. I'm gonna go ahead and, they hadn't moved. I still hear a little bit of clucking. I'm not hearing the gobbling, but I see the gobbler strutting. So now that I'm out of sight, I can move pretty quick as long as I'm quiet. about 250 yards from where I believe the birds to be. I had to drop the decoy on my jacket. One, I'm sweating my ass off, and two, it's making too much noise with this big fat decoy bag on my back, because this is the kind of crap I'm moving through. So I'm within, I think, I'm definitely under 200 yards from where I left the birds, but I haven't heard them in a while. Not since I came up out of the creek bottom. I don't think that they would have heard me. I mean, I was making some noise, but nothing crazy. So I'm just going to keep moving up this draw as if they're still there. I'm just sneaking and peeking. And if they're not here, I'll gain some high ground and find where they went. That's what's nice about this area is they might leave, but they're not going to go too far, especially if they didn't see me. It's also, I've walked through a group of turkeys down here before, and they only ran about 20 yards and then looked at me. Alright, I've got a gobbler or a jake, whatever it is, something strutting at about 80 yards. I'm gonna basically low crawl over this rise and just get set up on them. I think I can crawl to within 60 while staying behind cover. If I can do that, I can kind of pop out to the side and then see what they do, see if they get any closer. Whew. Gotta keep my nerves down, move slow. These birds are walking right at me. 20 yards. I just gotta find the gobbler and got him. I got him. That's a big gobbler. He's still back up. Let me. Okay. This is the exact same place where I saw birds when I was out here mountain lion hunting. It would have been January. So now, in addition to 2 elk that I've killed in this one little, mile stretch of canyon, and the 1 white-tailed doe that I've killed in this mile stretch of canyon. I can add a turkey to it. It's and then just behind me this way, I don't know, a couple miles at most, is where my dad killed bighorn sheep. So yeah, it's cool stuff. I'm just gonna sit here and enjoy the shade for a little bit, listen to the doves, and enjoy the morning. I wish I could have made a better shot that first shot, but maybe I was just so close that I didn't take as much time as I should have with the aim. So, I mean, it was 10 yards. So, but I'm gonna enjoy the sunrise here for a bit. Alright, let me go attach it to the bird. Well, I did not get to enjoy a cool morning for very long. Sun came up quick. I took about half of my crap up to the top, dropped it. Got something to drink, drank some water, drank a liquid IV actually. And now I'm back down to get the bird in the shotgun. That's all I got left. So. The rest of the road back there dried out, but this part's still pretty sloppy. Still throwing a bunch of mud and shit. Yep, sideways. That's alright. Yep, I'm almost to the gravel. So we ain't getting stuck today. Alright. Home free. Yep, there goes the mud. It's gonna be fun to wash. Alright, hit the car wash in Trinidad and then right across the street. Got to give a shout out to Wonderful House. They always have awesome food, always good portions. This was the sesame chicken lunch special, $11.15. Came with egg roll, crab rangoon, a pile of chicken, and a good scoop of rice. So I'm gonna sit here and eat this for a minute, and then get on the road. Awesome hunt. Love it when a plan comes together, along with a little bit of luck played in there with how the birds were walking right at me. I didn't have to close the distance, they did. So, yep, that's an awesome little canyon there. Thanks for watching, and yeah, we'll see you next time.